Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown. It's the Houston Texans and the Seattle Seahawks.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. That's going to be taken in at the 8. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7. And that falls incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
All right. 18. What's up? 19 Texas. White Tony. Hey, Uno Mars. Hey, south.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. He's looking underneath here for Chubb. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Taken down back at the 42.
To the air, Stroud. Komet's got it inside. And the defense gets the stop to deny that 1st down. It's still a very good gain. They picked up 12, 3rd and short.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
All right.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Chubb. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 10. And the Texans first down.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. It's dumped off to Chubb. He's got it in the red zone. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
They are running from the gun with Chubb. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the gun, Stroud. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks, nothing.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Well, maybe the rest of the game's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. That's his targets. That's Torrey Horton. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be to the 34-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Go play action here. It's Milroe. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they face 2nd down.
18, 5 in. Mustang 19. Seven Pirates. Go.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
68, street, 19 tight. 70 Ranger.
Milroe from the gun. That's caught. Here's Arroyo. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Blocked by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun, Milroe. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory.
I feel so bad, I really do, and I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route and they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
77, 19 Lions.
To the air, Milroe. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Here we go. Strike. Cougar 19. Ready.
1st down throw here from Milroe. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. Breaks through, and he might break away. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Cooper Kupp, the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The 2nd drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On play action, here's Stroud. Rolling left, buying some time. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Off the play action, here's Stroud. Connects downfield, on target to Dell. Now he's past the 25. Take down, and he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Tank Dell the touchdown. One after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space, he's past the 30. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Deputy! 60 bucks.
Will row, now to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is Walker on second. They'll cobble together a yard there. Taken down by a full run, show Fadakasi. It's a pickup of a yard, and that is how our first quarter will end. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's an early advantage for the Texans. More from Lumen Field in just a minute.
Ready?
About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll have it 3rd and 3. Back now, pressure on its way. This one is caught. Horton has it. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Mustang 19. 60 Eagles.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Jetson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Stroud off the play fake. Going deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Seahawks pick it up. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Here's Robinson with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. That's it. Hey, south.
Shotgun now, 1st round. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. Those are the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's got it deep downfield. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs. Tried to throw on 1st down. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
All right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Complete to Chubb. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
First down.
South. 18. 11.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And he's got this complete to Dameon Pierce. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Gain of 15. 1st down, Houston.
Look at hot. Hey, Uno Mars.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Has it at the 7. And the stop is made as they get themselves into 1st and goal.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said of how long that gain was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, and it paid dividends.
Here's Stroud again. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Again, Stroud. He rolls to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver that time. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Tony. Oh, south.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Up and good from Fairbairn. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, right?
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Come on. Set.
At the 28-yard
Pass the
line.
60. Pass the 60. 60 Maverick. 6 big. Land. Ready.
Will Rowe from the gun. It's incomplete to Kevin Walker. And he is stumped with authority there, but that stump came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. It's a pickup of 11, and it sets up Seattle with first down.
39-yard
Hey,
line.
smash Bronco. Ready. Ready.
And off to Walker from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support. Not many quarterbacks.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
1-yard loss on the play. Brings up third down.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. It's the Seahawks with third and very long.
Hold the ready. Here we go. Start. Let's go.
From the gun, Will Rowe. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
Lassiter on the coverage.
Seahawks bringing out the punt team.
Michael Dixon
And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Left and tackle. On the quick, right? 18. What's up? Hey, south.
Here's Stroud on first and 10. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down throw by Stroud. Looking for Collins, and it's intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not take anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front. And one thing I love about today's game and analytics, we got more than just sacks. We get QB pressures, we get QB hits because we've seen the impact they can have, an impact that is felt right there with that out in team.
Inside the 30. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks drive their lead to 11.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's Robinson with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And he'll go down at after fighting his way to the 32. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. From the 32. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you've thrown the coverage too many times, you need more interceptions.
And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Look the hot. Look. 18. What's up?
From the gun, Stroud. Getting out to his left. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down. Another try following the sack. Right side cut by Higgins. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Stroud now on third. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Couldn't connect to a takedown. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Stroud gonna go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, and they come up empty. That's gonna be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Let's go now. 70 ring. Cougar 19.
Throwing here just before halftime. First play, he's going for it to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Texans do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
From the set.
They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go. Let's go.
Third quarter is going to start with a run by Walker. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go, second and 9. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Corey Horton, his intended receiver. So now it's going to be third and long. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
Give him 13 on that play, and the Seahawks will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Johnny Lions. Ready.
To the air, Milrow. To the left, he's got a Royal. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Okay, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Like they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Ready? Check. Viking 18.
Walker on first down. And he's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
60 back. Tag. Panther 60. Panther.
Here's Milrow to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks throw the lead coming out of halftime. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's Robinson with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. On the quick slant here is Higgins. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Working quickly here. First down, Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air they go on second. Stroud. And finds Komet downfield. Into the red zone. Keeps himself upright. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans start the second half with some needed points. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds.
Got ready.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Go. Ready.
Drive begins with a Walker run. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Christian Harris on the stop.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on, come on. Set. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Catch is made down the right sideline. He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready, ready.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
70. 19 Lions. Ready, ready.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. That's a good find from the Alabama rookie, and that'll give him a new set of downs. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
First down throw here from Milroe. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Lions. Go.
Walker now from the gun. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Ready?
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Ready? 18, rock. Warriors, 70. Hey, smash.
Milroe now to throw. It's complete. Play made by Cup. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
On the double.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks go up by 19.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's Robinson with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. He lets one fly deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Try getting it to Nico Collins. So 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Connects on the crosser. He's hit just before he can pick up that first. So 3rd and short coming up from the 33.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
From the gun, here's Pierce. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Texans.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down. One quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Trying again following the sack. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Hey, King. What's up?
On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Ready?
Off the play fake, Milrow. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Okay, ready?
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Hurt!
Now an inside give to Walker. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Like it. Ready?
2nd down, Walker's going to get it again. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks put up even more points in a win. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks continue piling onto this lead.
Texans 23. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's Robinson with the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that pulls it in along the sideline. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45.
It's a gain of
The drive picks up here. 1st and 10.
and the Texans 1st down.
Shotgun now for Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Dude, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. Oh no, they get him yet again. Rick Woolen with the INT. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick 6 touchdown. 2nd time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick 6.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get 2, it's almost a certainty.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again.
23. Michael Dixon to kick off for
Well,
Seattle.
Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Robinson with the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. And off to Chubb to start the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Now a stoppage as they attend to an injured player, and that looks like Nick Chubb. Pretty important piece of that offense who was hurt on that play.
Oh, ready?
Shotgun handoff to Pierce. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a long, so it's going to be third down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Tony.
From the gun, Stroud.